stars are bright, I call you up just to hear your voice on the machine. Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice, just as it seems. So I left the vows broken. I walked this dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe up all your tears.
And we are here. Oh, that's some amazing parking skills.
Now both of them are gonna leave, and then you'll look like you can't park.
Because I'll be in the middle.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Kuba's been busking in the resort town of Mikowaiki on the weekends, and since I've never been there before, we decided to drive there so I could see what it's like. Mikowaiki is a small resort town with a population under 4,000, according to Wikipedia. It's a popular sailing destination because it lies in the middle of the Great Masurian Lakes. This is my first time in Mikowaiki, but Kuba's been here many times before while sailing with friends back in the day. In July and August, Mikowaiki is usually slammed with tourists. Kuba really made a killing busking here on the weekends because it was so busy. But now that it's mid-September, it really isn't busy at all. People are just back in school or working. Kuba said it was a night and day difference walking along the promenade with me compared to when he was busking. He was just like, where is everyone? And since these lakes are connected, you can sail from one lake to the other. And this makes Mikowaiki a good place to eat, drink, and if you need to stock up on food, you can do that as well. Here, apart from the busking, was when?
It was like year 2000, 20 years ago.
2000?
Yeah. Yeah, 20 years ago. I was sailing with a couple friends in here. And like all this stuff didn't exist. Like the thing that we were standing on was totally different. And there's a bunch of hotels in here that never existed before.
Yeah, so there's a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, like most of it is new actually.
So you were just sailing here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That was pretty cool.
The weather was perfect that day too. I honestly thought summer was over because we already had to use the wood stove in the morning for a few days. It was just kind of chilly. And I even busted out my winter coat. But that day in Mikowaiki was nice and warm. I'd definitely like to spend a few days there sometime. Maybe next year when our van is ready, Aika and I can tag along while Kuba goes busking. Okay. Touching your face. Bagels. Cute.
I wanna go out and face the cold, but it's a really good time for a monologue. Can't let this pass, I find it hard to breathe. The time is up, the bell has rang, and it is really hard to understand that losing you now is the only choice for me. But someday our roads have crossed before, and someday our ocean will find its shore. If you've never been this tired, then you've never been this in love. When you feel there is time for us, then I'll be by the same old road.
Hey guys, as I mentioned in my Warsaw video, I'm gonna start making jewelry. So I picked up a bunch of supplies in Warsaw at a shop called Royal Stone. They actually have several locations. 2 of them are in Warsaw and 1 is out in another city in Poland. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to go to Warsaw, is to get some supplies for making jewelry. And I thought I would just run through some of the stuff I got, just in case you're curious or maybe you want to start making jewelry too. Because I'm a complete newbie at this, and I'm just teaching myself how to make things by watching tutorials on YouTube and reading blogs. And before I found that Royal Stone shop in Warsaw, I ordered some stuff on Etsy and on Amazon because I just couldn't find what I needed in Poland or in Polish shops. But luckily I found that Royal Stone shop, so I can get everything I need there. But yeah, I'll just show you what I got. Alright, so first thing, this is something I ordered from Amazon. It's just a little kit with a bunch of pliers and other tools that I'll need to make jewelry. Oh. Oh, it's a little weird. I'm like watching this upside down right now. But yeah, so you have like different pliers here, measuring tape. These cords came from that shop. And then this is cool. It's an awl. So it helps you put knots right up against a bead or wherever you want to place them. It's like a little pill case. And I just have some of my beads in here. They're little like teardrop shaped. I'm gonna make some earrings out of them, I think. Really like them. And then these little beads, they're hematite stars. So teeny tiny stars there. I have gold ones and silver ones. But yeah, this case is super helpful, and then I can just pack it all up like this. Where's the zipper? And I am good to go. And then from Etsy, I ordered these stones. And like I mentioned, this was before I found the Royal Stone shop. But these are really pretty. I'll just wrap wire around them. And that way you don't need to have a hole in the stone. I also ordered some copper wire from Etsy. This is from another shop, but they had some square copper wire, which it's tricky to find in Poland for some reason. But I also got a bunch of wire from Royal Stone. These are in all different thicknesses, so they're different gauges, and that's just because I don't know what thickness I want for certain types of jewelry, so I figured I would get some of every gauge that they had, and then I can test it out when I'm making my pendants and earrings and whatever, and see what gauge works best for me. And then with copper jewelry, I want some way to oxidize it so it looks older, like immediately, and that's what this liver of sulfur is for. I ordered this from another shop based in the UK because I just couldn't find this in Poland. And then what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of beads from Royal Stone. I picked them out in person, and that was such a good feeling to be able to see the beads. Then I could check the colors and stuff, because like ordering this online, I feel like it'd be a little tricky because I want to see the bead, like the weight of it, the size, the color, everything like that in person. So I was able to get some of these like thicker ones. It kind of looks like turquoise. These are little check beads. They're just made of glass. These are some pink ones, some thicker black ones. These are glass too. And like there's nothing wrong with plastic beads, but I just prefer the look and feel of ones that are made of natural stone like this, or wood or metal, something like that. I was thinking of making a bracelet, like with macrame, or taking the copper wire and like wrapping it through and around to make a nice bracelet that way. These are some pretty purple beads, amethyst. And then these are sandalwood beads. Kuba recommended I get some of these just because they smell so nice. So I think I'll make some macrame bracelets with these. And at Royal Stone, it's cool because you just ask them for like a strand and they just cut a strand off and then you're good to go. They look like cabochons, but they actually have holes in them. So I was thinking of making like a bracelet where I just have one and then wire going down, or macrame, or I can make them into earrings, have 2 earrings like that. I'll just make this into a necklace, I think, but really like this color. They had so many things in that shop, it was just like insane. I actually felt overwhelmed going in there because there were so many options. And then for all of the copper jewelry that I'm making, like the pendants, I'm going to use this copper chain as the necklace part. So I think that'll look really pretty. And there, you could buy this by the meter. So I just told them how much I wanted and they just cut it off for me. I also got these chunky orange beads, which I really like. I think these will look really cool in a macrame bracelet, like have a couple of them going around. In the shop, you can buy just like teeny tiny earring findings. So I got these. And it's cool how many new Polish words I'm learning because I have to look for this stuff and shop in Polish. So on the website, I'm learning all these words I never would have learned before. Cool thing though, they gave me a bunch of free stones. So they had like a free grab bag section and she gave me a bunch of these natural stones and wrote what they are. So that's pretty cool. So I can make something with this. This one kind of looks like an eyeball though. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the bracelets I've made so far. I've made 3. According to YouTube, this is a Shambhala bracelet. But you just go like this. And then I have this sliding clasp so I can tighten the bracelet. Pretty cool. But yeah, this thread's a little too thin for me. I want it to be thicker. And then second bracelet, similar. This is just like a knotted bracelet, so you basically just put the beads on and tie little knots so they don't move around so much. And then it has another like sliding knot here, so I can put it on and then tighten it. I really like the color of these beads. And like, yeah, you're like, oh, it's just a bracelet with some beads on it, but this is actually not as easy as it looks. It took me a while. And then I have a third one that I made that Kuba's wearing right now, so I'll have to show you. But he wanted me to make him a bracelet, so I did. All I do is just Google how to make whatever I want to make, and then you get all of these different options. So I'll watch different videos to see different techniques, and then I just practice making a bracelet using their tutorial. And it's so cool that all of this information is available for free on YouTube and online, because you can really teach yourself anything. Making jewelry is one thing, but like that's how we learned how to do everything for the van and how to build this house. It was all just using YouTube as a resource. And I just want to make jewelry for fun because I think it's relaxing and therapeutic to be making a macrame bracelet. I really think the wire wrapped jewelry is like so pretty too. And like even without knowing anything about that stuff, I can still teach myself how to make it because I have access to the internet. That's just so cool. Can you show the bracelet I made?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So it's just like black macrame and then one bead. Thank you. Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, legs are ready. Now I have to figure out for the brace on the back.
Oh, okay.
to hold it together, and yeah, hopefully that will be fine.
Yeah, it looks nice. And this is nice and smooth. You smoothed it?
No, I smoothed it a little bit, but I think I'm gonna have to buy some wood for the van because I've used the stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's cool.
I think I'm gonna take that tabletop in here.
Oh, okay. And try to work it out here.
Will be easier for me to do it.
Okay.
Here.
And you're making a desk for me.
Yes. And for me too.
So Kuba built this thing for me for my grocery haul videos. So it's just like a background out of the cladding, but now he's gonna make that into the desktop. Oh, it's stuck. Cool.
Big desk.
Yeah, and that way we don't have to pay for a desk because we already have the materials.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll come out when it's ready.
Okay.
Thank you. This is something else that Kuba built recently. It's a little doghouse for Aika. And we put her bed in here. And Kuba thought of this idea because Aika's very scared during thunderstorms. So now she can go hide in here and feel safer. She likes hiding. Normally she'll go under the couch in here. But if the bed is out, then she can't crawl in there. So now she has her little safe house here. And it's just made with the extra cladding that we had. And this extra piece, that was from our kitchen countertop. And the box itself is actually our old toilet box from the compost toilet. But her bed fits in there perfectly and she really likes it.
Seems sturdy enough.
That looks awesome!
Glad you like it.
Hey, what's happening?
Lots of jars in there.
Wow, that looks cool.
That's a pretty good size. Big.
Yeah, this is cool. So I can have everything up here. Even that bigger hard drive if I want.
Oh yeah.
I can just have it set up here if I'm using it. And I'm sitting on your drum. Thanks for making it.
No problem.
Looks nice. I only cut one of those sushi rolls because we normally just eat them like this in log form. So we'll just dunk them into sauce. It's just less of a faff if I don't have to cut the rolls up. We usually have like tamari, just straight up tamari or soy sauce, and then sometimes like a sweet chili sauce, but today I wanted to try that peanut sauce that I found on Forks Over Knives website, so I'm gonna give it a try. I think this would be really good on noodles. And I made the sauce first so the flavors have time to come together. Well, that's good. That's really good. I think it needs more sriracha though. Try again. I guess these are easy to eat too, the little bites, but I just like using that log and just dunking it in. I'm gonna end up eating a whole one just doing the taste test shots. This sauce is good.
Put more sauce. Go all in.
You're funny.
Actually, that sauce with it is really good.
Oh, okay, so it's not too spicy?
No, by itself it's too spicy.
Oh, okay. Oh, can't wait. Pickles, do you want cucumber? Sit. This is a weird fruit.